Furniture set and design supplied by Furniture Gallery and Furniture House, downtown Lloydminster.
Tigger Lee and Brad joined me today. They're part of a group called Vermilion Unites for Equality. Thanks for taking some time to talk with me today, guys.
Yeah, thank you.
No problem at all.
So first of all, I just want to start off. Can you tell me a little bit about this group?
So Vermilion Unites for Equality is a peaceful anti-racism group, and we're comprised of a collective of residents from Vermilion and Lloydminster. We want to bring light to the racial prejudices that are happening here and around the world and promote inclusivity for all marginalized groups. Some of our objectives are mental health, addictions, and other social supports, clean water for First Nations communities, to spread education and awareness regarding BIPOC history and systemic racism, and to work with similar groups across the country.
So how did this group come to be? How was it organized? Stuff like that.
Well, the group kind of came to be. I made a post one day in a Vermilion online sales group that to say we received backlash would be an understatement. And it just kind of spiraled from there. Tigger reached out to me, and we, thankfully, I might add, and kind of got me on the right path, organized me, and gave us the idea of where we wanted to go, and it just became what we are now through that.
Yeah. So the group was formed after the George Floyd murder, and it was originally supposed to be a protest, but we both knew that we needed to continue our group meetings after the protest. So we've been meeting once a week since June 20th. The protest is a great way to spread awareness for what's happening, but we need real long-lasting change.
Now, and you said you had the protest and you've been having weekly meetings. What kind of things do you guys discuss in the meetings? And do you have any other kind of events or things that you plan to do in the coming weeks?
So our meetings are for the community to come out and give us suggestions on what they would like to see happen in their community, so Vermilion and Lloydminster. Regarding events, we do have a few events in motion that we would like to hold in Vermilion and Lloydminster. One of them being a blanket exercise, which will be a great icebreaker between Vermilion Unites for Equality and the community. The blanket exercise, it brings awareness and education to the oppressions that happen to the Indigenous people. We have made connections with groups in Edmonton, the Edmonton Fight for Equity group, and the We Will Not Be Silenced group.
Just to touch on that with the We Won't Be Silenced group, they're doing a protest / fundraiser Sunday, August 8th in Edmonton. And the money is going towards a woman who is getting water testing trucks and testing treatment materials to bring clean drinking water to communities in Alberta that don't have it right now. And so that's a big one. We're kind of really working with them on and helping them out as much as we can from Vermilion and Lloydminster, but also we'll be there on the 8th.
Yeah.
And why do you think it's important to have a group like this in the Vermilion / Lloydminster area? Why was it important for you to set this group up to show support to the community?
This group is very important, especially when Brad had originally put his post out on Facebook. It really brought awareness to the fact that a lot of people don't think that racism exists anymore. Or they think that it's not happening in their own communities. And we've had multiple situations of, it's so apparent, like we've had people post posters on their trees saying that white lives matter and black lives don't matter. Today we woke up to a post with a guy asking to join him with his White Lives Matter.
Yeah.
Be
proud to be white.
Yeah, be proud to be white. And it's very prevalent in rural Alberta. I also think it's important to spread awareness and education in the school system as well regarding BIPOC history and where it started. And I think it's important that marginalized groups have a safe place to come and express their own experiences and to offer ideas on how we can make our communities better.
So just before we go, how can people that want to either take part or learn more about your organization, how can they connect with you guys?
So find us on Facebook, Vermilion Unites for Equality, as well as the We Won't Be Silenced group in Edmonton is a great one to be a part of, fight for equity as well. You can reach us or any of the other organizers that might have better answers through those groups as well. Again, every Thursday in Vermilion on 54th Street and 50th Avenue, next to the community gardens, we hold these events. So if anybody wants to come out, we're also going to be having petitions, signable petitions for Bill 1 and Bill 32, as some of the online petitions usually don't get the traction that they need. So we want to have signed ones that we can send into Edmonton.
Yep.
Awesome. Well, thanks for taking some time to talk with me today. And I hope you guys get a lot of people interested in talking with you and growing your guys' community. And I wish you guys have a good rest of your day.
Yeah, you too. Thank you so much.